Is it time to say goodbye to your WordPress website? Maybe it is time to work on a new WordPress site, or you want to take a break from running a website. Whatever the reason may be, for you to delete your WordPress website, you will need to know how to remove it from the internet. My name is Daniel from Envato Tuts Plus, and in this tutorial, I'll show you how to permanently delete your WordPress website, regardless of whether you created your site via WordPress.com or WordPress.org. Even if you created multiple WordPress sites, I'll show you how to delete these sites simultaneously by canceling your WordPress account. If you still plan to use WordPress after you delete your current site or sites, then be sure to check out the popular marketplace CodeCanyon. CodeCanyon has an extensive library of the best WordPress plugins. With a one-time payment, you can purchase these high-quality WordPress plugins that are sure to take your site to the next level. These include plugins for e-commerce, calendars, advertising, newsletters, and much more. So what is the difference between WordPress.com versus WordPress.org websites? The process for deleting your website will differ depending on whether it's a WordPress.com or a WordPress.org site. WordPress.org, sometimes referred to as self-hosted WordPress, is where you download the free WordPress software and install it on your own server. With a WordPress.org website, you're solely responsible for hosting and maintenance. WordPress.com takes care of the hosting for you. Rather than downloading and installing the WordPress software, simply head over to WordPress.com, click Get Started, complete a few forms, and WordPress.com will create your website for you. So how do you close your WordPress.com account? It is important to note that when you delete your website, your URL will no longer appear in Google search results. However, if your website has been archived by third parties, then there's a chance your content will still be accessible via these third-party services. Deleting your website will make it less accessible, but there's no guarantee that a determined third party won't be able to recover some or all of your deleted content. Now, when you delete your WordPress.com account, it will also delete all the websites associated with the account. So to close your WordPress.com account, head on over to WordPress.com/login. From there, you can log into your account. Once you have logged in, head on over to the account settings screen, which is accessible by clicking your profile picture in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And then you can navigate to the account settings tab. From here, you can scroll to the bottom of the screen and select Choose Close Your Account Permanently. Make sure to review the list of content you're about to delete. And if you're happy to proceed, then you can click the Close Account. Now, once you click the Close Account button, WordPress will now delete your username, all the sites you own, and all of your content. If you created your website via WordPress.com, then you can delete it directly from the WordPress dashboard. It is important to note that when you delete your WordPress.com website, you'll also lose access to your site's URL unless you purchase the domain. To delete your WordPress.com site, first log into your WordPress account. In the left-hand menu, select Manage, Settings, and then scroll to the very bottom of the screen and select Delete Your Site Permanently. At this point, you'll have the option to export all of your posts, pages, and settings as a zip file. If you ever change your mind and want to reinstate your website, then you can upload this zip file to a new WordPress site and recover your content. Review all the information about the content you're about to delete, then click Delete Site, and your site will permanently be deleted from the web. Next, we will cover how to delete your self-hosted WordPress website manually. If you install the WordPress software on your server manually, then you'll also need to remove it manually. We're going to be using the free FTP software FileZilla to delete our website. To do this, log into your FTP server. Once you have logged in, you can now locate your WordPress directory and then delete it. Your WordPress directory will usually be under var, www, and then your website name. So to delete it, we'll go ahead and right-click it, and you can click the Delete option, and this will delete your entire website manually. If you use a self-hosted WordPress website and want to delete your website, then you'll need to access your hosting provider's web-based file manager or control panel to accomplish this. Each hosting provider has their own unique control panel and instructions for deleting your WordPress website. So contact your hosting provider for more information on how to do this. After deleting your WordPress website, you may also want to delete your website's MySQL database. If you manually installed your WordPress software, then you can delete your MySQL database by again using your FTP client. First, you'll need to find the name of your MySQL database, and then you can navigate to it and delete it. To find the name of your MySQL database, navigate to var, www, your website name, public HTML, and then wp config file. Once you have found the wp config file, you will open it up and search for your database. And your database name will be on the line of text, and the text in the parentheses will be the name of your database. So if we look on our page, we can see define is right here, DB name, and then in parentheses, SSA. That is the name of our MySQL database. From there, we can navigate to the database and delete it. We're going to go ahead and go back to var, and then down to library, open up the library file, and then scroll down to MySQL. Then we'll open the MySQL folder, and then inside, we can see the SSA. And this is the name of our database, and we can go ahead and delete it by right-clicking and clicking the delete option. So again, this database is under var, library, and MySQL. And the folder will be the name of your database, which you found in the wp config file. Again, with self-hosted WordPress websites that have a web-based file manager, you'll need to contact your hosting provider for instructions on how to delete your MySQL database. In this tutorial, I showed you how to permanently delete your WordPress.com or WordPress.org website, and how to delete your site's MySQL database. If you ever need to delete your WordPress websites, just follow the instructions in this video, and you'll be able to permanently delete your site from the web. Thank you so much for checking out this video, everyone. If you like this tutorial and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe to the Envato Tuts Plus YouTube channel. If you are looking to learn even more, why not check out some of the other excellent tutorials that Envato Tuts Plus has to offer. I'm Daniel, and I will see you in the next video.